This is the home screen, and you see this is the regular Amazon program. You can still use it as normal if you want to. You can select all the stuff if they want to sign in with their own Amazon account, or if they want to sign up. I don't give a shit either way. But we're gonna go all the way down to settings right here. So we're gonna select settings, and then we're gonna be in this screen. So we're gonna go over to the right to applications. Now that we're in application, we're gonna scroll all the way down again, and we're gonna select manage installed applications. Once you're into manage applications, we want to scroll down again to Kodi. Kodi is the program that we're going to be using. As you can see, that's 15.2. That's what it should look like. There should be a little blue K. That's pretty straightforward. Kodi. So always make sure that it's Kodi that you're selecting. So we're going to select Kodi, and then we're going to launch the application. So you want to select that first one. So we're going to hit launch application. So it should shoot us into it should launch us right into here. So the good one to show people is probably Project Cypher. But you're gonna see all these little applications at the bottom here. So you see there's like a ton of them, and all of them have different things. So you kind of select, but make sure you find Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck is pretty standard there, but he also has a channel, but it's just a picture. So we're gonna select Cypher, and then a good one to show people, just to show that it works. You know, just go to NFL Now. We're gonna select NFL Now, 720p, and boom, we have NFL playing. So that's all good. We're playing. You know, we can see it. Then we can press the back button on it. Let's see if I can see the back button. Okay, you see the back button. We're gonna click that, and then that screen will pop up again, and we can press back again and go back and show them another list. Another good list to show people is probably channel pair. I don't know what it stands for or anything, but you know, some things will work, some things won't work. It's just a kind of heads up. So we're gonna go to all channels, and we're gonna select that list, and you can see it's working at the bottom there. Depending on the internet connection, depending how low things load fast, and we can just go scroll down the list here and just see different stuff of what to select. So I'm just going to select clubbing TV. I don't know what the fuck that is, but we're just going to select it. There's also NFL in here also, so they can select that from multiple different channels depending on what they want. So we got a clubbing channel. I don't know what it really, I guess it's clubbing, whatever, but we could go back and we could select something else. Also, like pay-per-view movies and stuff, that probably over, a couple of them have different ones. Genesis is also a pretty good one to show people. As you can see, like you can show movies, and so we'll go latest movies. Like I said, you're running links that won't work or whatever, whatnot, but there's so much on here, you'll find something that eventually that will work. Sometimes they'll give you hundreds of different links to go through. So we're just gonna pick, I mean, some of them we even have like description and show the thing of it. So we're gonna I'm gonna select breaking through. So I'm selecting breaking through right now. And so you see sometimes there pop up say remaining sources. What that's doing is grabbing links from around the internet and stuff, and it's just compiling a list for you to select from. So once we get our list and stuff, so it's loading the source. And so now we have this huge list from. These are all just selecting. Some of them will work, some of them won't. Occasionally you start to find ones that the name you recognize more that'll work. So we're select PrimeWire. PrimeWire is a pretty good site to come from. That's actually where I get a lot of my shit from. So I'm selecting PrimeWire. Hopefully it fucking loads and shit. So now it's loading, hopefully. So it's working. Putting in some work, working. Some links are slower than other ones are faster. It's kind of the luck of the draw. You don't know what you're gonna get. Sometimes it looks amazing, sometimes it could look like shit, but most of the time you'll be pretty satisfied with what you get. Well, it's working, and so I guess that one didn't want to load. Oh no, it's there, but it's buffering. So it looks like a slower link, you know. If that's the case, you know, sometimes you just press play, see what happens, you know. So it's a slower link. So what we're gonna do is select a different one. Oh no, it's speeding up, I guess. I don't know. Whatever's. But we could just go through the list. If we don't like that one, we could select a different one and be like, okay. But they're all the same thing. They're just pulling from different websites. So we'll select this one instead. Oh, fuck that one. So this one's pulling up. Hopefully this one will be faster. We don't know. So it looks like it loaded, and then we can press fast forward if we don't want to see all that. Depending on your internet connection, it will be depending on how fast it will load. Some people have slower internet connections, but as you see, the movie's loading. It's okay quality, you know, it's watchable, I guess, you know. Then we go back, press the back button. But if it tends to freeze up, sometimes this program will freeze up because, you know, it's a hack program. So we can press the home button right there. You see the home button, that one right there. So we'll click that, and that will shoot us back into Netflix. So if it crashes, what we want to do is go back to the program in settings, applications, manage applications, and then we go back to Kodi. But if we try to launch it again and it's frozen, or if it's stuck in a loop, it will stay stuck in that. So we want to say force stop, and that will kill the application. And then we can launch it again, and then it will basically load us right back into the default screen, you know, just like we started it fresh, you know. So we're back here again, and then we can show them more stuff right here. So, you know, go through the list. There's weird stuff on here too. You know, there's some, I don't know what the fuck they are. It's pretty crazy. So as you see, like I said, some of this shit takes a little while to load. Things will get slower over time, and that's when we have to update them and stuff, but that's no big. So we could go through this list and see what the hell they got. We go through movies, you know, popular, which is working. Some of them have really cool backgrounds, as you can see. So that's always kind of a cool thing. That might take a little while. So then we could go through the list. Same thing here. We could pick whatever we want. And like sometimes I have page 2, so you click on page 2, and then we're working, and then so it'll display the next page and whatnot. But you get the basic idea and stuff. Any more questions, just, you know, call me, okay?